summer, of course, you can't wear hairs because they would just fall off. So winter, of course, before we could trade wool and fabrics, it would just be leather and skin you would wear. Like shoe binding ribbons you'd use for your shoes would be leather. And you can make thread out of tendons, so dry tendons. You pull it off and you sort of twist it, and it makes a really durable thread. And of course, a needle you could make out of maybe a reindeer bone, or you could make one out of wood. But needles, I think, you've been able to trade for quite a long time. So what you do when you make leather is you put the reindeer hide in water, and then you wait for a few weeks, and the hairs will come off. You can pull them off, and then you have a skin. But if you would just dry that and use it, it would sort of go off. It would go really sad. So you need to preserve it. So you boil it with bark. And that makes this lovely brown colour, but it also makes it sort of preserved so it doesn't go off if it rains or so. So reindeer hairs are all hollow inside, so they insulate really well. And if, for children for example, if it's really cold, you could use one of these, or you can use one on the top as well. So you have like the hairs against you, and one on the top with the hairs out, and that would keep the children really warm. Shoes, before we had wool, we would pick shoe hay. So it's a type of grass you pick, and then you beat it on nails to make it soft, and then you dry it. And after that you stuff it into your shoes as a sock, and it keeps your foot really warm. I think the reason we don't do it today is because it takes such a long time, and we don't have shoes on all day because we don't take them on and off. But here you would do that in the morning, and it would keep your feet nice and dry all day. And in the night you could just take it out, dry it, and use it the next morning.